welcome to yet another exciting episode of the talk show. I am your host, Suri Smith, coming to you from Daytona, Sandton. Now we have got an epic lineup, so let's not waste another moment because it's time to get this adventure started.
Coming up on the show, we check out motoring news, we reveal the newly launched Toyota Rush, we chat playing it safe with kids and cars, we test drive the new Volkswagen Tiguan Allspace, and we give you options.
So much has been happening in the world of motoring, so what better way to start the show than to tell you exactly what? Up next, motoring news.
The new Mini 3-door, Mini 5-door and Mini convertible is now available in South Africa. The British premium automobile manufacturer strengthens the progressive character and appeal of its models in the small car segment with a stylishly refined visual appearance and extensive technological advancements. The update for the Mini 3-door, the Mini 5-door and the Mini convertible includes fresh design accents, innovations in the field of drive technology, additional customization options and an expansion on the digital services available as part of Mini Connected. The upgrading of the original product substance in the premium segment of small car highlights the mature yet distinctive charisma of Mini, which in its current model generation is now available for the first time with 3 body types for hallmark driving fun in urban traffic. This is due to such elements as the new engine transmission combinations, an extended range of standard features, newly designed headlights and rear lights, additional body finishes, and cutting-edge connectivity technology for convenience and infotainment.
Toyota recently debuted a Rush SUV and it has been dubbed a baby Fortuner. Now the launch took place in PE and the talk show was invited. Take a look at what went down. I've just met up with a very good friend of mine, Lauren Smith from Ride and Drive. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat to us once again.
Yeah, no worries.
So you also driving the Rush today, we're all driving the manual. What's your take on it?
Yeah, I must say, I quite like the styling of the car. It looks like a sort of a compact Fortuner, actually. And I've always liked the looks of the Fortuner. It's just, I believe that the car fits just below the RAV4. And in my opinion, it actually looks a lot better than the RAV4. I must say that I like the drive. It's very roomy inside. I mean, it's got a fantastically huge boot. And the styling inside is good. It seems to have good connectivity, so it's quite an up-to-date car. Beautiful wheels. Only thing I found is that, it's got a 1500 naturally aspirated engine with only 5 gears. I found that it needed the extra gear.
I totally agree with you.
To scream a little bit with the revs.
And we've been traveling on the dirt road, we've been on a game drive, it's been, you can see how dirty the cars are.
Yeah.
And I found sometimes on an incline, like you do struggle a little bit,
Yes.
you got to quit into second and
Yes.
really put your foot down.
Yes.
But apart from that, once it gains speed,
Yeah, it was great, as I said. And actually going on the gravel roads, it actually handled very well. It's got nice sort of drive height. That was nice to have for game viewing as well. And if you've got kids, I mean, you can pile them in the boot if you haven't got luggage in there, and I mean, they can look out the back.
All your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Surfboards, whatever you want to carry.
So yeah, I mean, for me, I think it's actually a great proposition, and in a 299
That's what I was just gonna
900,
say.
I mean, pricing is
300,000.
fantastic. It really is good.
So I've just met up with a couple of my friends, also fellow motoring journalists. Just introduce yourself to the viewers.
Njabula Ngcobo.
Siyam Mhlongo. Xolisi Mhlongo from Kai
And
FM.
Kai FM, and you are from?
Kai News and Kulegano News.
Very Daily Sun.
Thanks for taking the time, guys. I just want to know your take on what did you think about this gorgeous vehicle we've been traveling in all day?
For me, it was excellent. It's really excellent. I love it. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to love it.
Yeah.
I love the car, but I think there's 2 improvements that can be made. I think I need that seat at the back. And the car, in terms of power, if it could have a 6th gear, because I keep on almost going into reverse. But otherwise, I love the car.
It's not R for race, it's R for reverse.
Oh, okay.
What did you think?
Look, I like the car. I like what Toyota is doing. I like the fact that they know their target audience. Obviously, they've had their Avanza, and then this one will definitely sell like hotcakes. I like the handling on and off road, to be honest with you. So it's a good car.
Good ground clearance all around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Very good.
I'd like to introduce Amo Ledwaba, the Senior Manager of Product Planning, who looks after the Rush vehicle. Amo will take you through some of the technical details and spec features on the vehicle. And after that, we'll commence the dinner service. I'll be back here just to brief you on how things are working. So without any further ado, over to Amu.
Wow. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Amu. In keeping with the rush jokes, I'll rush through this presentation so we can all get to dinner. Just for some brief background, the SUV market has grown exponentially over the last few years. It now accounts for 33% of your overall passenger market, and really the biggest portion of that growth is seen in the mini SUV segment. This is a practical SUV for customers looking for space and utility at an affordable price. Not only is Rush practical, but it's also modeled around a dynamic and stylish design, which combines bold shapes and sophisticated lines on the exterior with a high quality and luxurious feel on the interior. The result is a mini SUV that is stylish and well tailored to the customer needs in terms of convenience and practicality. Looking at the front design, the upper grille is designed to flow seamlessly from the emblem and outwards to the headlamps, giving a high quality feel and widened look. The wide trapezoid-shaped lower grille and fog lamp bezel create a solid and stable stance. From the side, the Rush has bold shapes with sophisticated lines and color availability. It comes in 5 colors: ruby metallic, tusk white, a liquid bronze, a quicksilver metallic, and a graphite black. Silver-plated parts positioned on the steering wheel spokes and the center console enhance the premium look, and the two-tone design creates a high-quality feel. Chrome-plated parts have been incorporated to enhance the interior quality and create a sophisticated impression. A chrome-plated ring and acrylic surface have been adopted to enhance the premium feel. The chrome plating and high contrast color theme have been continued to the doors to further enhance the premium look. Fabric texture has been added to the doors to give a soft touch and feel, and the door moldings are thickened to exude a tough image. Rush offers a spacious interior with ample seat pitch for increased comfort and utility. Your front seats have a three-dimensional shape to portray a tough and sporty image, while the second row of seats have a thickened shape and the seat back portrays a premium look. In addition, the seats are double folding to increase cargo space when the need arises. In addition to all the standard features I've already mentioned, the audio comes with Android Auto Plus Show as well as Apple CarPlay. Android Auto Plus Show allows the user to customize which apps they'd like to mirror on the screen, while CarPlay enables all the apps that Apple has opened up on the portal. And in case you are out in Addo in the bush and you have no coverage, the vehicle also comes standard with OE navigation to ensure that you get to your destination with the least hassle. To further enhance the comfort of the occupants, Rush comes equipped with dual auto air conditioning with vents mounted on the ceiling for rear passengers. Rush also comes equipped with front McPherson strut and rear 5-link suspension systems, which offer good handling and stability as well as ride comfort when driving on-road or on a little light off-roading situations. Just a deeper look at who this customer is. On the sensible side, it's a guy that has a need for safety, QDR, versatility. But at the same time, it's somebody who plays just as hard as they work. And so on weekends, they have an active lifestyle. They love the outdoors, and therefore the ability to pack their essentials into the boot and hit the road is a key need for them.
Rush, 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 hey, hey, rush squad. No, hold up, make it rain. Hey, hanging with so many stars, we forgot their names. Hey, selling chains, outdoors, doing nigga case. Hey, from the bottom, now we here, come, we'll stay. Hey, we girls, hit grills, hey, 20 G's, hey, Rush squad, hey, rush, rush, rush squad, hey, rush squad, hey, rush, rush squad, rush squad, hey, rush, rush, rush squad.
Safety. It is one of the most important factors to think about when purchasing a family vehicle. Coming up next, we share some safety tips on playing it safe with kids and cars.
Playing it safe with kids and cars. Safety features to consider when buying a vehicle. Advanced frontal airbags, automatic locks, window switches, side impact airbags, interior trunk release, rear view cameras. Finding the right car seat. Age indicator, 1 to 3 years, 1 to 7 years, 4 to 12 years, 8 to 13 years and plus. Dangers in and around vehicles. Back over, heat stroke, roll away, entanglement. Before getting into a vehicle, check to ensure that no children are present. Vehicles can heat up very quickly in almost all weather conditions. Leaving a child unattended in a vehicle that has the ignition on is never safe. Children can get bored during car trips and may play with the seatbelt. Car seats before you start. The car seat manual as well as the vehicle owner's manual will provide you with the best guidance for installing a car seat, but keep these items in mind before buying a car seat. Find a car seat that fits your child. Make sure that the car seat is the right fit for your vehicle. Buy a car seat that can be installed and used correctly every time. Safety tip. Doctors recommend that pregnant women wear seatbelts in order to protect themselves and the unborn child. If you are pregnant, move the seat as far back as possible. Do you have enough car insurance? Car insurance can include medical payment coverage that can keep your kids safe. It is important to evaluate your car insurance coverage every year and get new quotes.
It is now time to take a short break, but do stay tuned for more motoring action when we return.